Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now July 7th of 2020, and ever since the very end of the Skywalker saga, a lot of fans have been very curious and skeptical about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, and all the other creatives on board of the new Star Wars universe that is really going to offer new timelines and a brand new mythology in general to the Star Wars fandom. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one great thing about the future of Star Wars is that Kathleen Kennedy is no longer involved on a creative scale when it comes to the Star Wars universe, except for two Star Wars TV shows, that of course being the Leslie Headland Star Wars TV series, and of course the animated TV series that will be coming to Disney Plus in the next couple of years from now. However, with that being said, what's really exciting all has to do with actor Hayden Christensen, and even the character of Anakin Skywalker for a specific future project that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni will be heavily involved in with, and that Deborah Chow is going to be involved with as well. Now, Hayden Christensen's return to Star Wars is really going to be the highlight of this new universe. It really is going to be the biggest deal by Disney and Lucasfilm to handle, because they got to get this down correctly. They have to please the fans, they have to satisfy those who were very unsatisfied at that with how the sequel trilogy movies turned out to be, such as The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker mainly. And this is their chance. We got the new EU coming up with The Mandalorian Season 2 for starters, and today, of course, we're focusing on one of the most anticipated TV shows, the Kenobi TV series starring Ewan McGregor in 2022. Now, with that being said, now that the Skywalker saga is officially over, both Disney and Lucasfilm are primarily focused on their new Star Wars universe and their new Star Wars trilogy of films in general, in order to create a better and brighter future for the Star Wars franchise moving forward. Now, it's explained that currently one of the big plans by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni is to bring back the iconic character of Anakin Skywalker, portrayed by Hayden Christensen once again. One of the sequences for the Kenobi TV series is already being worked on that is set to be a nightmare sequence of Anakin Skywalker before Obi-Wan Kenobi's eyes. It's noted that Deborah Chow, Dave Filoni, and Favreau are all working together in order to create a fight sequence between both Obi-Wan and a vision of Anakin Skywalker in the Darth Vader suit in the middle of the desert at night on Tatooine near a campfire. Now, the scene's concept art is already mapped out, and that it will be one of the first scenes to be filmed for the Kenobi TV series in 2021, where, of course, both Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor will actually play a large role in. This sequence is best described to be similar to the vision fight between both Luke and Vader, or between both Rey and Dark Rey, in a more elongated fashion, to really give fans a magical segment between Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan and Anakin. The design of Anakin and the Vader suit for the fight is said to be far different than ever before for the fans to enjoy around the globe. Now, let me just say one thing right now, is that this really sounds very promising. This sounds like something very surreal that one would not even expect to become a part of Star Wars, that is actually now in the works by Deborah, John, Dave, and even George Lucas at that, behind everything of the Kenobi TV show. Now, even Deborah said that the Kenobi TV show is going to be far more involved than The Mandalorian. It's going to have a higher budget, it's going to have revolutionary technology involved, and I think that's one of the main reasons as to why this TV series is going to feel more like a feature film. The way it's going to look, the actual tone of it all, the way it's going to be marketed, it really is going to be a big deal and is going to be the true sequel to Revenge of the Sith. And honestly, I think that this is going to be very exciting stuff to see on Disney Plus. And this could very well, bring birth to a second season, a third season, whatever have you. As of right now, they're only treating, unfortunately, the Kenobi TV series as a limited TV show to see how it does with the ratings. If it does well with the ratings, they're going to consider a second season and maybe even beyond that. And that's exactly what we want to see. Now, this is honestly something that a lot of fans have always wanted to see on the Kenobi TV series, to have Hayden Christensen involved as Anakin Skywalker. At the end of the day, say what you will about Hayden Christensen, a lot of fans have criticized his acting abilities in the prequel trilogy era, which is completely fine. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Even I will say that there are highs and lows of Hayden Christensen's acting style in the prequel trilogy, like the way he actually acts and how the dialogue was performed by Hayden. But that wasn't all to blame on Hayden. It was also the writing of the actual movies by George. You know, George didn't really do all his best with the prequel trilogy. That's why he got a lot of criticism, and that's why he ultimately did not do the sequel trilogy on his own and sold it over to Disney for somebody else to handle it moving forward. He also didn't want to spend a lot of time on Star Wars at that point in time, and he fully regrets it. So this sounds like that this could very well save the characters of Kenobi and Anakin and really give us a different version of them than what we would have ever expected to see on Disney Plus and for the Star Wars fans to enjoy around the world. This really sounds like something that's going to be very promising and what's going to really be the highlight of the Kenobi TV show. So with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.